Okay, everyone. I wanted to go over how to use Canvas. As you can see, this is my very busy desktop screen on my laptop. So what I wanted to do is show you from scratch, as if you were at home and you were just trying to access our Canvas page every day. So click on your browser. I use Google Chrome. You type in Cerritos College. Okay. I use quick links. Go to Canvas. Okay, so here is my Canvas page. Yours obviously will look a lot different. I'm going to click on English 100. If you're in one of my English 100 courses, this video will be relevant to both of them. Okay, so I'm going to click on this English 100 course. Okay, so our Canvas page takes you immediately to modules. Okay, and as you can see, I only have week 1 up, and I only have Monday, August 17th, as far as the agenda. So you click on the agenda, as you can see, and that will have what we're going to be doing that day. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, when you get to the agenda, you can click on some of these links. The first thing you might want to do is check out the syllabus. You click on the syllabus, right? Should open the syllabus. Okay, and there's our syllabus. Okay. All right. The second item, or the third item on our agenda, is checking out this video. The next video I'll be making is we'll be going over the syllabus briefly. Okay. The fourth thing that I want you to do for tomorrow's class, or Monday, August 17th, is to click on this really short reading. It's taken from a book called The Handbook of Stoicism. And we'll talk a little bit about Stoicism, what that's all about, but I'd just like you to read this little 3-page introduction to Stoicism. So you click on that, it should take you to the PDF, and it opens somewhere down here. There it is. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and read that. As you can see, it's only 3 pages long. Okay, everyone should have access to that. Look at that. Okay, and after you've read that, I'd like you to take this self-quiz, and this is straight from the handbook. Okay, so as this opens up, the self-quiz asks you to rate the following statements. Right, number 1 being doesn't really describe you at all the way to number 10 that describes you perfectly, and all the numbers in between 1 through 10. So the first question that the quiz asks you is, I get really upset when I don't get what I want or things don't go my way. Number 1 being doesn't describe me at all, 10 being describes me perfectly. Second question, I put a lot of effort into avoiding things that I don't like or that I'm afraid of. Again, right, rate yourself accordingly. I spend a lot of time pursuing comfort and pleasure. That's an interesting question. Again, 1 through 10. So what I'd like you to do is just go ahead and, this isn't going to be collected. This is just more um, for your own knowledge. But, try to be honest with yourself. But do this after you've read the Discipline of Desire text, okay? And the reason why this is going to be helpful is for the last thing on our agenda, which is the discussion board. You click on that, and the discussion board is going to have 4 bulleted questions. And the last question really asks you about what's the most difficult part, what has been the most difficult part of your dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic for you and your family. So, and next couple of days, we'll talk about this idea of Stoicism, this idea of um, learning to deal with the things that you can and learning to let go of the things that you can. I think that's something that we're all experiencing, dealing with this crisis. What are we in our 5th week of quarantine? I just wanted to say welcome to English 100, and that is the first video. Okay.